Tonight's main event. The Olympic hero, Kurt Angle, set to go one-on-one against Valak's Court's Count Victor Mondo.
Oh man, Dandy Don. The sectarians are about to get their Steve Hercules Groves, ready to expose the evidence in question on the next episode of RWL Rage. That's going to be a big deal. I'm definitely not going to miss that one.
Our main event, set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Miss Georgia Washington, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 234 pounds, here is Kurt Angle.
The Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle throwing his hat into the ring here against the sectarians. And he is going to be facing Count Victor Mondo of Valak's Court, a subsidiary of the sectarian.
Yeah, they've got it broken up into a sweet little cult, don't they? Well, Steve Groves is going to dish the dirt on all of that at the next snarl. Guys and girls, you don't want to miss it. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, people. Kurt Angle. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a great technical match if Kurt Angle's in the house. I don't know what Count Victor Mondo might be planning on doing, but Kurt Angle's going to kick some technical butt.
His opponent accompanied by Isan Valak, from Transylvania, Romania, weighing 210 pounds, Count Victor Mondo.
Count Vic, the second ever Memphis Million winner, the second annual Memphis Million. No one really knows what he did with his money.
Yeah, he probably pissed it all away. Didn't invest it wisely. Some of us did, but he won one of them.
In any case, he is going to be one-on-one with the Olympic hero Kurt Angle, and I don't imagine he's not going to cheat with Isan Valak at ringside.
Like my buddy Johnny Bianco says, this is what they do, Don. This is what they do. The bell sounds. Here we go. Kurt Angle locks it up with the count. Winds up the arm. Count Victor counters it into it. Oh, nice counter. Kurt Angle says, look at me, I can counter too. Count Vic counters the counter, takes Kurt Angle down to the mat. Well, okay. Kurt Angle counters out of that. They lock up again. Kurt Angle winds up the arm one more time. Oh, man. Into that rear hammerlock. Shoves him away. Kurt Angle whips Count Vic against the ropes. And, oh, man, Count Victor counters with a knee. Gathers Kurt Angle back up. Goozle has him up. Oh, wow. Kurt Angle countered it into a slam. Nicely done by the Olympic hero. Kurt Angle right. Count Victor counters with an elbow. Kurt Angle comes back with another right, a jawjacker from Count Vic. Running clothesline takes Kurt Angle up over the top rope and out onto the floor. Count Vic sliding out after him. Count Victor getting psyched. A hard right from Count Victor and an elbow that takes Kurt Angle down. Kurt Angle caught in the fireman's carry from Count Victor. Referee trying to get them back inside. Kurt Angle counters with a knee. Misses with the clothesline. Would have took Count Vic's head off if he connected. Kurt Angle counters again. Rolled into the ring by Count Victor Mondo. Count Victor misses with the kick. Kurt Angle again misses with that clothesline. Kurt Angle counters. Drives an elbow into the leg of Count Victor. Kurt Angle whipped into the ropes. Hip toss from Count Vic. Count Victor spun around by Kurt Angle. Oh, here we go into a sleeper hold and rear naked choke. Count Victor with no place to go. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Count Victor finding his way out of that hold. Wow. Rear headbutt. Hurt Kurt Angle's nose. Count Victor catches a kick to the midsection from Kurt Angle. Belly to belly suplex. Wow. Kurt Angle's getting psyched. Yeah, this is getting hot. Gonna be trouble for Count Victor trying to get himself back up on his feet using the ropes for assistance here. Count Victor counters from behind. Inverted DDT from Count Victor Mondo. Count Vic rounds up Kurt Angle, goes behind. Whoa, wow, what a flipping German release suplex. from Count Victor. Count Victor Mondo. Oh man, an abdominal stretch with a claw. Oh wow, okay. Kurt Angle goes down. Count Victor Mondo rounds him up again. Kurt Angle counters with a kick. Rounds Count Victor up. Hangs him up off the top rope. Georgia Washington watching her fellow work here. They lock up, they tussle, and Count Victor shoves Kurt Angle away. Goes behind quickly. German suplex from Count Victor. Count Victor Mondo with a stomp to the lower abdomen on Kurt Angle. Count Victor tracks Kurt Angle, goes for a cover. One. Kurt Angle powering out on a one. Still plenty of steam in the tank. Count Victor rounds him up. Arm drag from Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle countered with the neck breaker. Kurt Angle winds up the arm of Count Victor. Elbow to the shoulder. Angle rounds him up again. Goes behind one more time. There's the sweeper and then into the rear naked choke. Count Victor with no place to go. Referee watching it. Whoa, Count Victor again escaping the submission. The uncanny look of these sectarians. Kurt Angle with a hard right hand. Count Victor counters with a kick to the midsection. Elbow to the back of the head of Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle up over the shoulder. Here we go. Count Victor hung up off the top rope. Here we go. Kurt Angle getting ready to get busy. Hard right hands on the head of Count Victor. Follows it up with a stomp. Kurt Angle rounds up Count Victor. Count Victor with a pretty quick counter. Snapmare takes Kurt Angle down, going for a cover one. And only a one. Kurt Angle powering out of that pin pretty easy. Count Victor has not done anywhere near enough damage. Count Victor Mondo figuring out what he's going to do here. Hard right hand to the side of the head of Kurt Angle. Count Vic rounds him up. Kick to the midsection. Oh man, rounds him up. Oh, another snapmare. Angle had enough of that. Hard shot to the midsection. Kurt Angle fails to connect with that clothesline. Throws himself out. Brings himself back in. Count Victor right there with the hard right hand. Takes Kurt Angle down. Misses with the stomp. Kurt Angle back up to his feet. Here counters Count Victor. And here we go. Whoa! What a nice suplex from Kurt Angle. The Olympic hero looking pretty confident right now. Hard right hand. See, oh man, Count Victor down on one knee. And Count Victor whip to the ropes. Counters Kurt Angle right pretty good. Kurt Angle counters Count Victor. Count Victor counters Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle counters Count Victor. A whole lot of countering going on here. Count Victor shoves Kurt Angle away. Arm drag from Kurt Angle. Oh man, Kurt Angle wound up. Count Victor tries to round him up. Another hard shot to the midsection from the Olympic hero. Fireman's carry from Count Victor. Kurt Angle counters with a kick. Kurt Angle. Oh man, Count Victor counters again into another snapmare. Kurt Angle counters Count Victor one more time. This is insane. Huge uppercut. Man, Kurt Angle probably wore himself out just as good as I did calling it. Oh man. Count Victor back to his feet. From behind, Kurt Angle escapes the German suplex. Rounds Count Victor back up, lines up the arm. Has him from behind again. Into the rear naked choke. Count Victor for the third time of asking. Here we go. Let's see what it... Yep, Count Victor is tapping out. It is all over. Kurt Angle wins this one by submission.
At 6 minutes and 48 seconds, your winner, Kurt Angle.
We'll chalk up a W for Kurt Angle against Count Victor Mondo and chalk up another win in the war between RWL and the Sectarian.
Got that right, Dandy Don. Kurt Angle, I knew he was going to come through in the clutch. Wasn't no way the greatest Olympic hero, one of the best technical wrestlers on planet Earth, wasn't going to deliver the goods.
And succeeded in doing so despite the best laid plans of Count Victor Mondo and Ethan Velick on the outside. To his credit, I'm surprised he stayed as surprisingly well behaved as he did.
Yeah, me too. Thought there'd be all kind of tears and furniture and weapons and stuff tossed into the ring by the Gothic Grappler. Oh well.
Fans, we hope you've enjoyed this edition of RWL Championship Wrestling. We'll be back very soon. But coming up immediately following this edition of Championship Wrestling will be RWL Rage. And don't forget about RWL Snarl coming up this Saturday. For Tex and myself, Don Hickson, thank you so much for being with us, and we will see you next time at ringside. Good night, everybody.